And here we go again, this is Quoth, hello everybody. So season 5 of the Project Diablo 2 has started, the Ascension. And of course here is my journey from level 1 to level 85 that we shared with Anjin, thank you very much for joining. And we also streamed the entire thing on YouTube, so you can definitely go and maybe play ahead or just see how we progress through the game. Also, if you are completely not familiar with Project Diablo 2 but this looks interesting, then check out my previous video about what is Project Diablo 2, where I go about all the essential parts of the game that has been changed. And that's how easily Andario has died. Anjin was on the Salmon Druid that is probably the most hyped now, and I was playing the Paladin, so here we also picked up our Heraldic Cube. Then later on Durio had no chances in that fight. It was absolutely unequal and we just demolished it. He didn't even move at all. No good finds though. Pretty much the same happened to Mephisto. He was occupied with all the summons from the Druid. I dealt with the Council a little bit here, and shortly after he fell down. No items either. And here probably in the normal there was the best find so far, the Tarnhelm, although the roll was 31% only. Diablo was pretty simple as well, at least he dropped something useful. This studded leather is actually quite good in Project Diablo 2, especially early game. Increased attack speed, faster hit recovery and chance of blocking, really good for the mercenary early on. And this is how normal Baal has fallen. Then later on in Nightmare I actually found my first Worldstone Shard, this is always cool find. More corruptions to come. Nightmare Andario was super easy as well, she dropped the Ethereal Dirk, this is the Diggler. And then the usual drill of socketing Crystal Sword, of course with 4 sockets so that we can create our spirit. You can actually stack gems with some combinations of your keyboard, it's really easy. And obviously 25 FCR and almost lowest rolls on vitality and mana. Also I found this battle branch that I decided to upgrade to exceptional because it gives really decent damage. And nice survivability for the mercenary as well. This was a pivotal moment in our game because we found a core rune in Arcane Sanctuary. This means that we can make Harmony Rune Word with an Act 1 mercenary. But before we proceed to that, we actually found unique ring from the Summoner and it is Ravenfrost. That's pretty cool because chilling also affects faster cast rate, so it's really useful on casters as well. Nightmare Durio dropped us Face of Horror. Again, not a bad one. This is actually my first rare FCR ring with some resistances and 1 life after each kill. And here we go, finally we found a soul rune and making the Harmony bow. Nice one, almost perfect enhanced damage, that's really good. Now we can put it on the Act 1 mercenary with Meditation Aura. I also wanted to improve my mercenary a little bit, so I crafted these blood boots and these blood gloves. Overall it's pretty decent help for him to get more life leech. And here is probably the best find from the stream. Ooh, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Holy shit, this is the first GG drop, oh my god, oh my god. Let's do it, let's slam it. Worldstone Shard, Lidless Wall, and please don't break, just don't break, okay? It didn't break. Yay. What did we get? Okay, Cold Res plus 40. Alright. There was this Lem rune in the Act 5 Nightmare. I also found quite a few decent small charms, like this one, 14 life and 8 poison res. Then we farmed a little bit Nightmare Cows. Found this Cow King's Hide, also a decent armor early on. We later pushed through together with Rife and Nate as well, but here I found 24 all-res amulet. This is a really decent one. I farmed a little bit alone on Sunday in the different Hell 1 areas just to get levels, and actually I found from the dead corpse the unique skin of the Warp Magi. This is amazing. Rolled only 23 to all-res, but who cares. Here is actually a very interesting find, considering that fire bosons are pretty strong. This Hell Rack rolled really nice. This probably could be one of the best items to use on the Vengeance Paladin, which I eventually want to make. This is a unique heraldic shield, the new unique item, Sankekure's Fall. It adds a lot of elemental damage. At this point I was pretty much running only the pits in the Act 1 and actually found my first mid-rune here, Amrune. That's pretty cool, early on. Then also, just to get, some upgrades, I started to gamble in coronets, maybe for the +3, and actually got it, +3 to combat skills. Finally, we decided to push until the end of the Hell, with Anjin and also TS, who kept dying really non-stop. And here we found a Gal rune actually, that's pretty awesome as well. Then the Hellforge for me dropped a Korun, alright, not so exciting I guess. But then here is the original one from the engine.
Cool. East or something. Oh my god, even worse than yours.
Yeah, that's a pretty bad luck I guess. Another decent small charm, but again poison res, 16 life, what is going on? And finally we also destroyed Hell Baal, of course. Wasn't too difficult. He didn't drop anything good, by the way. And we kept farming together a little bit just to run some Chaos Sanctuary. I snagged this Primeval Soul. They used to be way more expensive, now I think it's like Mal Rune. These Elf gauntlets were actually pretty good, unfortunately ethereal. 220 for javelin and spear skills, no other stats though. Casual Town Rush's Orb. 332, not bad. And surprisingly, Sash from Diablo, Lenimore. Jesus Christ, this is such a rare drop. We also went to test one of the maps just, to show Anjin how maps look like. And we found there the chance gourds. Let's see their roll. 34%, that's really nice. I kept using them by now. But the map literally destroyed us, it was too difficult, we are too under leveled and under geared. My first 7MF small charm actually here. And while checking this Templar code, Perfect AFK Gaming and my mercenary dropped Amrune, second one. Bulkathus Tribal Guardian. I also found this Cryptic Axe and socketed with 4 sockets, what a luck, finally. And tried to make the insight in it, of course. But I was surprised to see how much they nerfed the damage, so it's not really high but still good. Also found this Witch-Wheeled String from the Travinco, that's really perfect for the Anjin and his summons. And here is probably the best find from my solo farming, Ethereal Grim Helm. This is pretty awesome, unique find. Let's check it out. 7 mana, 6 life and 15% damage reduction, Vampire Gaze, that's still good. I also crafted 2 belts, the bountiful ones. This one's 17 of HR, life and a lot of MF. And this one is 24 of HR, 83 to life, extra gold and extra magic fine. I'm keep using it right now. And there we go boys, my first Larzuk's puzzle box, what a luck actually in the Arcane Sanctuary. This is pretty awesome. Alright, and the last find before I showcase my character, these are the Scarab Shell boots. Sandstorm Trek, with kind of low roll. So here is my pally, after leveling a little bit, it's level 85 with decent resistances, and when I need more I put on Salvation. Otherwise, gear is chance guards, 34%, 31% spirit, 3 combat coronet, decent resistances and MF amulet, perfect tope is Viper Magi, then this really good fire resin 35 MF ring, this bountiful belt that I crafted, then also Ravenfrost for cannot be frozen of course, Tear Haunch that Wraith actually dropped to me, and this leadless wall really good. Don't have anything useful on the swap, I have some random charms, some of them are good, some of them are not, so still a lot to work on the charms inventory of course, but this will come later on. And my mercenary has Insight, and I have Cryptic Axe, and Vampire Gaze, Treachery, the Blood Gloves, Random Belt, and also Blood Boots. As for the stats, I have 174 MF right now, decent gold find, also 48% FHR breakpoint and 75 FCR. And yeah, this is my journey into the Season 5 Project Diablo 2. I really enjoyed playing it through, thanks to Anjin for joining and all the others, and hope you like it. See this video if you want to know more about Project Diablo 2. See ya!